Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thanks so much for joining me here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Quick look at Polkadot, seeing what's going on. And to jump into the charts here, we broke through our 0.5 fib level here. We retest that about 5, 6, 7 different days in a row. Well, within the last couple of weeks rather. And we can see a pretty strong amount of buying pressure now that we're back up above the 20-day SMA. Or sorry, that's the 50-day SMA, but also previously above the 20. So there's a really good amount of positive contributing factors here for Polkadot to potentially be able to continue higher. We got our local point of control here below the price action. Those are all favorable signs. Okay, so again, let's go ahead and take a look at some backend data, see what's going on. And if you can, please hit the like button, comment below if you get a chance. Deeply appreciate that. Thank you to everyone who's been watching and doing that on every single video. We can see here, of course, down as low as $4, some really heavy concentrations of liquidation. Those are basically some late longs with lower to mid leverage. We can also see here some late shorts as well here. Basically the shorts entering the market just recently at about 460 upwards of 480. So just know 460 to 480 has a target on its back because of that one thing. Right now it's kind of seems weird, right? It's like, okay, we got a resistance level there. Why is that going to be an area of interest? Well, the whales love to destroy accounts and they like to go ahead and destroy any opposition. And once that happens, then they can move the price action wherever the heck they want, right? It doesn't necessarily have to go up, but the general consensus here is that there's more likely to see this level here swept. But once more, we have a resistance above us at that 460 range, and that is roughly a strong resistance level based on that being a 0.618, the golden pocket. Okay, so if you ever heard of that, that's an area in which you want to kind of understand. You're going to probably see an initial rejection, which we've seen so far. All right, we're above all moving averages here again. That's pretty nice. As far as the important ones, the 20 and the 50. When we look at RSI, we're over 50 as well. Money flow index is above the price action. That's very good. That implies that the concept here is that people view this as a purchasable coin. In other words, they see this as a good value. But there's also more money flowing in, implying that there's more buying pressure too. So that's really something you want to see. We're over zero line on the TSI, which is great. And MACD is converging. We can see that we're trying to stochastically diverge to the downside, but I don't really worry too much about that when there's other contributing factors present, okay? So again, we got a lot of reasons why this coin looks like it's breaking bullish and it's doing very well. Looking at the 4-hour time frame, we're over every single moving average, also extremely important. We're establishing higher highs and higher lows. We can see we're over 50 in the RSI, money flow index right there with it. Stochastic, once again, pulling back as per usual, but that's because Bitcoin just pulled back a little bit there and it was overextended going into that. TSI looks good. MACD is great. I mean, there's really nothing here that we see that's disadvantageous. Let's take a quick look though at the hourly. This will tell us a lot. We can see here that our conversion lines over the baseline, lagging spans free and clear, and then we're above the cloud too. So there's zero reasons to consider shorting this coin and every reason to consider a long. So again, if you're going to consider a long, just recognize that taking profit in this range is probably the most appropriate. A lot of times you'll see candle wicks up just like this and then price pulls back just to sweep any extra little level of liquidation. So just bear in mind that that is a possible reality here. When we look though at the overall sentiment, the Polkadot's looking pretty strong. Okay, so again, this is not monumental. I don't think we're going to see like the price run to $10 anytime soon, but I do think a retest of the $5 to $6 range would make sense. At least within the next week or two, possibly even sooner, once we break through this key fib level here and retest it as a new low. So just know there's a lot of liquidation in this range here, and that is going to be the next target. Okay, so I'll post our playout chart here on our Twitter, Telegram, and Discord. If you're not familiar, it looks a little something like this, where I kind of just give you indications on what I'm planning to do with specific trades that I'm looking at, and I hope that finds you well. If you could, just again hit the like button, comment below. You get a chance. Love to hear from you, and obviously hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks so much again for your time. We'll see you next one. Take care.